Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Always showing up, showing you guys some love. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. I'm glad you all are finally joining the YouTube family. If you have not, please click on that subscribe, turn on those notification bells, you know, all that good stuff. And y'all, let's get to it. I have a fragrance haul. I've been waiting on certain fragrances, but I'm just gonna do a separate haul because I'm kind of tired of these fragrances like just sitting around all over the place. I leave the boxes out as a reminder of what I purchased. So I kind of put them in a little pile, and then I kind of have my fragrances like scattered around all over the place, y'all. But anyway, we're gonna do the first fragrance haul. And I know I already said I wasn't buying nothing else, but I love it, guys. I love it. So anyway, yeah, hence you guys have been seeing me do reviews, purchasing things as well. But it slowed down. You know what? I don't need to make excuses. Let's get to it, all right? So the very first one we're going to talk about, I already did a review on this fragrance, Mashimado, very good mango, kind of passion fruity, patchouli, citrusy fragrance, really good, lasts long, amazing performance, and is a great mango scent all around, 365. Just spray it lighter in the summertime, but a really thick, dense, sweet mango fragrance with some florals as well. It's pretty, y'all. Get your nose on it. The next one we have, Tammy introduced me to this fragrance, and I bought the cream, the body oil to match. We had a sniff day, like a brunch one day, Tammy and I, and she brought Mexican black flower Mexican vanilla. It's a really beautiful vanilla. It almost reminds me of Escapade Gourmand, but it's not as citrusy or as sweet as Escapade Gourmand. Mexican vanilla is a little more warm, spicy. It's slightly boozier. It's a little rich. It has a little bit of a chocolate nuance. It's different than Madagascar vanilla. So go look that up. I did a reel on Instagram. I will try to put it up, but you can't read what it says anyway. So go follow me over on Instagram. Read what I talked about because it's Cinco de Mayo, y'all. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all of my Hispanic brothers and sisters. Love you guys. Happy Mexican Independence Day. And yeah, anyway, happy Cinco de Mayo. We're celebrating my daughter's birthday, so she wants Vietnamese food, so I'm not getting any tacos. So anyway, or Mexican food, but actually I had empanadas this week, and then I had pupusas also yesterday. So anyway, back to, this is by the House of Dame, and this is a black flower Mexican vanilla, a really airy, light, fresh vanilla with a little spicy, slight chocolatey nuance to it. But it's a very pretty vanilla, and the performance on this vanilla is absolutely amazing. I can smell my own sillage, all of that. And the layer's not needed for a great performance. This performs well on its own, but I brought the body cream. The body cream is definitely not as strong as the fragrance, but it's nice to layer them together. It gives me an incentive to wear either one. So anyway, I love them both. This you can purchase on the House of Dame, D-A-M-E, and black flower Mexican vanilla. Get your nose on it. I said I was going to mix that with like a little bit of a chocolatey fragrance, maybe Theodore Scalatini's velvet chocolate, because you know I love that. I don't like regular hot chocolate. I'm a coffee drinker, a tea drinker, but I will drink some Mexican hot chocolate. It has all those spices in it. It's like milk chocolate, rich, dark. It's thicker. So I said I was going to mix velvet chocolate with black flower Mexican vanilla. There's slight florals in there, but it's really airy. It smells like an orchid vanilla, but it's a beautiful fragrance. Very light, non-offensive. You can wear it. The next one we're going to talk about is, let's just get this one out the way. This is a Glossier. I think I called this Dossier on Instagram. Glossier is supposed to be like an airy ambroxan, slightly sweetened, really fresh fragrance. This absolutely does nothing for me, but I have it because I wanted to see what all the hype was. It's been hype for years, but I really didn't feel the need to buy it. But I was like, you know what? Look, I'm like, there's nothing else to purchase. No, No, I said, let me go ahead and smell this, you know, because it's still so hyped, you know. It's a nice fragrance to wear to work because I'm in the hospital. So if I don't feel like wearing fragrances for the day, I just want a little bit of a scent trail or to smell myself, then I'll put this on. But you really don't get a really... It's very light and airy. And if you're new to fragrances, then you may want to try this. If you like ambroxan, if you like a musky, fresh, slightly sweetened, a hint, like a drop of sweetness, but more of a musky, light, fresh, airy, dry, like drier linen sheet type fragrance, then you might want to try Glossier. So the next one is a NIKA Made Me Do It. I will link her channel down below. I've been watching NIKA and Pat's lives over on YouTube over here. Okay. I'm all over the place over here. And she talked about how sexy, how alluring high frequency was. So I've heard that this smells like hypnotic poison. I do not like hypnotic poison, you know, because of that doughy note inside, but I do really like high frequency. When I initially sprayed it, you get like a musky and a malic, but I think it's the hedione in here. So when I smelled it, I was like, okay, I smell the almond. I smelled like a slight floral note, but it was more of a musky, really rich, dry almond, slightly animalic smell. But then and it's very creamy, y'all. But then it dried down to a really beautiful, creamy, almondy scent, but still fresh and still very musky. Now, when I smelled this fragrance, initially it was a hard like, but as it dried down like 10 minutes later, it was definitely a love. But you do get that human, that's not a skin scent really, but you get that musk, that human musk. I don't do we have musk? Yeah, we do. That not musty, but that human musky, kind of like sweaty animalic scent, but a very good to animalic note, but with the almond and the creaminess, it's slightly lactonic and creamy at the same time. I love it. But what I thought about when I did spray this fragrance as it dried down, I thought about layering, because I think this would be great for layering. The first two fragrances I thought about were the very first one that kind of like immediately I thought about rouge smoking with this fragrance. So I'm definitely going to be layering high frequency with rouge smoking, some of my vanillas, because there's something in this fragrance. And like I said, and it's not just that I know there's hedione inside, and I have to do a review on this house, you guys, because I have fragrances to talk about. But it just gives you the vibe, like something. I just kept wanting to sniff my arm. But anyway, high frequency, nutty almond, creamy scent, very airy, fresh at the same time, but thick, you know, and just kind of makes you want to get up close and personal, y'all. Get your nose on it. This is not a safe blind buy. You got to test this first. You guys, I love Absolute Aphrodisiac. My favorite is Atomic Rose, Side Effects. You know, I love the other one with the apple and the honey note in there. I forgot Psychedelic Love. Like, all of them are so amazing, and we need to do a review, okay? So anyway, the next one, I purchased this a while back. I gave it to my daughter. I just wanted it for reviews, you know, to give references. And then I take a lot of fragrances to work as well. And I want to show people that there are more affordable options, because even though they're nurses, they look at me crazy when I tell them how much I purchase certain fragrances for. So anyway, I figure people want airy, fresh. You know, a lot of the nurses want like citrusy, bright, fresh, airy scents. So I figured me taking this to work and them showing that they can purchase this for only $30. Aventus, this is La Venture by Al Hermain. I gave the other one to my daughter, so I brought myself and my sister one of these. $30 fragrance buy, you guys. A dupe for Aventus for her, for Creed Aventus for her. Very nice, get your nose on it. But I still like Creed Aventus for her better. But this one doesn't give you that heavy patchouli note as well. But it's a really good, almost spot on dupe. And I think everybody knows that. The next one is, I don't think I put Baby Cat in a haul, but I have Baby Cat now, y'all. Everybody knows about Baby Cat. We all know what this is. So I'm not going to discuss it. It's sexy. It's alluring. It's a beautiful, woody, spicy vanilla that's very intoxicating. The next one you all have seen on my recent review, my musky, Ambroxan, ambergris, all that good stuff. Ambrette, another 13. I absolutely love. So many compliments on this fragrance. I've worn it twice to work, and I've got multiple compliments on this fragrance. Actually, I wore it one day with a layer, one of Narciso Rodriguez's fragrances, but still got compliments, okay? But anyway, love it. Wear this when I don't know what to wear for the day, even to work, or just, you know, just sitting around the house, you know, just wanting to smell something airy, fresh, you know, very clean. Then another 13 is the one, okay? That rhymes. Airy, fresh, lovely, clean. You need to get another 13. They need to pay me for that. Lalabo, hit me up. So the next is, if you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I went to recently to Lucky Scent, or the Scent Bar in Hollywood. Just had a sniff session there. I also went to the ex Nihilo store. You guys, I had such an amazing time. Anyway, if you are ever in LA, Hollywood area, you need to go to the ex Nihilo store. Very luxurious. It's a whole vibe, the aesthetics, like everything. They have so many. They have all the exclusives there, y'all. So you don't even need to order anything from Harrods if you're in the States. Order it from the ex Nihilo stores. So I think they're opening up these stores all across the States. I know there's one in New York, and I know there's one in LA. So, yeah, I think those are the only two that I know about. But I met the general manager, Jennifer. She was absolutely amazing. Hopefully we have something in store really exciting for Glamcation. So get your tickets, you guys. It's going to be amazing. So this one is Jennifer. Y'all know that my favorite right now, my most loved ex Nihilo. Yes, I love Fleur Narcotique Extrait. I really like Fleur Narcotique, but the Extrait is my love. I also love Irreverent, Explicit, like all of that. A review is coming soon. But y'all, I fell in love. I thought Irreverent was my end all be all. Ooh, y'all. She sprayed 119 Wonders on my arm, and it was over. I was like, this was not in Harrods over in London. Like, what happened? This is absolutely gorgeous. And when I tell you it lasted on my skin for 12 hours, yes, I wore it to work. It's beautiful. It's slightly gourmand leaning. This will be coming up in a review soon, so I don't want to talk about it too much. But it's a toss up, y'all, between this and Irreverence as my ex Nihilo. So 119 Wonders. It still gives you that warm, spicy, ambery, vanillic nuance, but there's a lot of other notes in here. There's praline in here. In Irreverence, there's caramel in that one. But y'all, it's cinnamon in here. It is so, so good. Order samples. I don't know where, get your nose on it, but I'll be doing a review soon on my ex Nihilo collection. You know what? I'm also going to do a review. I'm having all this stuff lined up, but these are like major ones. I'm going to do a review on my top 3 fragrance houses, y'all. And ex Nihilo is one of them. I don't know if I'll do a top 3 or a top 5, but I'll do them in like series. Maybe I'll do 2 at a time, and then the largest one, just one video. Y'all know I love me some Xerjoff as well. So anyway, I ended up, Jennifer, she gave me a sample of, they have the Sweetest Morphine out, and that's what I went to the store to smell. I love Sweet Morphine. I've been rocking that one for years. Now they have the Sweetest Morphine. I'll give you a review on that one. Unfortunately, my whole 10 ml atomizer cracked on the table. The bottle must be a little thin. I'm going to contact her to see if she can replace this, because this was gifted to me at the store. So, but I really wanted, you know, to give you guys, ooh, my battery's dying. I really wanted to give you guys a review on the Sweetest Morphine. I know how it smells already, so I'll still give you the review, but I wanted the bottle to show you. So anyway, it's very similar to Sweet Morphine, and we're going to discuss that. But the Sweetest Morphine, I think most people would love this one even more, because there's some notes missing and it's very tolerable if you didn't like a heavy lilac note in the sweet morphine. So the Sweetest Morphine, you guys, love it. I wanted to purchase a full bottle, but I was like, girl, it makes no sense, but we shall see. Yeah, Jennifer, I'm gonna hit you up about this one. It cracked when it cracked when my 1019 hit it. It just cracked. I couldn't save the juice. I actually threw a little tabletop thing that I got over in Peru, like a handmade like rug, a table runner that I bought in Peru. Now my whole house smells like the Sweetest Morphine, y'all. It smells amazing in here. So anyway, the next one we're going to talk about is one that I purchased at Lucky Scent. And I didn't go, you know, I'm always buying Gourmands. And I went to Lucky Scent to purchase a Gourmand. I did want to purchase the Accident à la Vanille, but it was all sold out, the berry one, which is really nice. Maybe it's definitely like a straight up Gourmand. It smells like a berry crumble, a warm berry crumble. So if you don't like gourmands, like a straight up Gourmand or smelling like a whole snack, then, you know, maybe you don't want that one. But I kind of want it in my collection, like a vanilla. It's a flanker, Accident à la Vanille. I think it's called berry something, but it literally like a black and not a blueberry. It smells like a blackberry crumble. You smell the crust, you smell the sugar, you smell the berries, you know, maybe like some strawberries thrown, raspberries thrown in there, all that good stuff. So anyway, let's move on to the next. So the next one, I purchased this one at Lucky Scent. The salesperson, he was so lovely. He sprayed this because it was new. And then I smelled it and I was like, oh, that is really, really good. But then it wasn't my intention to buy it. But as I walked around the store, I continued to smell this. I went back over there and said, can you spray this again? I was in Lucky Scent for almost 2 hours smelling. And my nose did not get tired, y'all. I said, can you spray this again? Then 20 minutes later, this is intoxicating. Can you spray this again? This is a heavy white floral, y'all. And it's so amazing. And this is called Muguet Fleuri. And this is by the house of, I don't even know, Maison Fondé. Anyway, here's the bottle. Yeah, it's all French, okay? So this is what it is, all right? So this is a strong Lily of the Valley fragrance. And I love it. It's creamy, it's fresh, it's airy. There's a bit of and he got the same thing. There's a bit of like a airy, juicy black currant scent. If I can get it out the bottle's cute, you know. But I could not leave the store without this fragrance. I wanted to purchase mango ice, but I was like, I'm not spending a whole bunch of money in the store. I wanted to purchase another one, but this one kept calling my name, you guys. So stunning. It's a really cute bottle. It comes with this tassel, looks very vintage, gorgeous, gorgeous bottle. This is a bridal. A bride in a bottle. This is a queen in a bottle. This is somebody wearing all white, very sterile, very clean, very pretty. You know, this smells like a virgin, y'all, okay? This is a virgin in a bottle, like literally. But I absolutely love it. There's other floral notes in here. There's gardenia in here. You know, ooh, it's so ethereal and fresh. It's beautiful, but it's juicy. How could you have juicy white florals, y'all? It's beautiful. I absolutely love this fragrance. This is like wedding day worthy. This is if you're going to a derby and you have on a really beautiful hat or a beautiful lace dress or one of those puffy polka dot dresses. This is... Y'all, love this fragrance. There's a lot of jasmine in here, a slight animalic jasmine note, but y'all, a little soapiness too. It's clean, it's beautiful, it's a slightly fruity with a lot of white florals, and I love this fragrance, y'all. it's intoxicating. Okay, we just both we both kept sniffing each other's arms and hands in the Lucky Scent store. But I love it, y'all. That is that on that fragrance, and I can't wait to wear it. This is the I cannot wait to wear it. This is the perfect season, spring and summer for that fragrance, maybe even the fall, because it's a little heavy, but fresh and airy. Oh, it's gorgeous, you guys. Get a sample of that from Lucky Scent if you like white florals. All right, anyway, I purchased this fragrance when I saw it, because I purchased it a while back for my daughter. I gave my daughter this because I had Fleur Narcotique, but I wanted it again, even though I have the extrait. I love the bottle. I have the other dark blue bottle and the red one, Cowtot Night, and I think it's Nihilo Fetty, Cowtot Night, and the red one. Anyway, it's very fruity and creamy. Almost smells like a raspberry ice cream with like sorbet or something. Azora, beautiful, stunning. You know, I use this for reference as well, but I don't know if I'll be wearing this. But anyway, I bought my sister. This is always sold out. I bought my sister and my daughter one. This is my daughter's favorite fragrance. But I wasn't buying her Fleur Narcotique, okay? We don't have that type of money over here to be buying Fleur Narcotique for everybody. So the next one is, oh, and I forgot to bring my other one. Di Sumano. I don't think I talked about this one. A beautiful, creamy, I did put it in a review. Gorgeous, intoxicating, gourmand. Smells exactly like warm coconut creamer, okay? And this is Di Sumano by the House of Morph. If you want a very creamy coconut fragrance that'll last you 365 days a year, you can wear that in the summer, maybe summer nights. But fall, winter, spring, definitely. I wore it alone once, and then a couple times I've layered with that fragrance, you know, just to add a little more creamy coconut to another perfume that I had. I think it was it Baby Cat I layered it with? So I can't remember, but yeah, I used it for layering twice. All right, so the next one I purchased is, and I was really interested in Theresa, but then I smelled it. I was like, no, I don't need another chocolate fragrance. I have like 30 chocolate fragrances, but I really wanted to smell this one because I do love Lyra, and I haven't reached for it lately, but I love a Gourmand fragrance, and I heard that they did great Gourmand scents, and this is perfume aroma, and this is Dolces in Fundo. I really like this, y'all. This smells like a lemon chiffon cake, you know. It's not too citrusy. It's balanced very well. It's definitely different than Lyra. It's different for you to have, it's completely different for you to have them both, even though this smells like more like a lemon birthday cake or a lemon chiffon cake, you know. Lyra is more dense. This one is a little airy, but still cakey, lemon cakey as well, with like a graham cracker crust. Anyway, the next one I purchased, I promised you guys a review. It's coming. Purchased this one, Narciso Rodriguez. I didn't have the Musk Noir. I have Musk Noir Rose. I didn't have this one. And I didn't have, and I really didn't know if I wanted a full bottle, but they didn't have samples in this one, and I got this one like super cheap. I think it was for like $60. That's not super cheap, but it's affordable for some, you know. So I bought this one, and then I don't need a full bottle of the musk for women, the pure musk. So I ended up getting a sample of the pure musk. So anyway, do love this. It smells like Musk Noir Rose without the plum and the heavy rose, but it's very fresh, very airy, bright, fruity. Yeah, it's very good, very work appropriate fragrance, you know. And it's not musky like the other thicker musk fragrances by Narciso Rodriguez. All right, so the next one, if you don't know who Aromas de Salazar is, you need to go sample his fragrances. So I ended up purchasing, he has 10 mLs, Island Tobacco. Ooh, y'all know I love, what's the other? I will link my review down below, but I purchased Island Tobacco. He has like these pineapple, a cafe. What is it? Cafe. Anyway, it's good. It's like coffee and pineapple, y'all. It's good. and tobacco and oud. It's amazing. So I purchased also Theresa Parfum. I love his Blueberry Morning. The saffron in that fragrance is amazing. And this is Pineapple Sunrise. Love this one. I smelled this one before when I saw him in San Diego. And Vanilla Fantasy. I haven't even smelled this one yet. So anyway, maybe I'll do another review on his fragrances and just do an update. But Aromas de Salazar, I will link my review down below. Amazing perfumer. I guess he's considered like an indie house. Also, I purchased this one. Y'all know Jazz has been talking about this fragrance for the longest, and it's all over TikTok now. I do have Oriana by Parfums de Marly, so I decided to purchase this one, and this is a Sam Gold. I'm gonna do a review on Instagram. I wanted it for the bottle, but then I was like, you know what? I got too many Middle Eastern fragrances that I don't wear that I just use for reviews. But I was so tempted, and I think this was only like $30 on Fragrance by Canada. I bought a lot of stuff from Fragrance by Canada. Anyway, yes, this definitely smells like Oriana, but it's not giving me the sweetness. So if you think Oriana is too sweet and cloying, then you might want to try this. But yeah, this is like a 95% dupe, 90% dupe. It smells really good. I even bought my sister and my daughter one. It smells really good. Like, these Middle Eastern houses are like killing the game, y'all. But you know what? It's a good thing because people, you know, we're living in trying times and people can't afford a lot of things. So if there's a dupe, I'm for dupes, you know, and I know a lot of people are not. A lot of perfumers are not. But a lot of the times people that buy dupes will probably just tell you they have on Oriana anyway. So it's still advertisement for that fragrance house. Or maybe the person wants to purchase Oriana because they like the smell of Ann Sam. So, or they may want to purchase both. So anyway, I believe in giving, you know, everybody everything. It shouldn't be just exclusive to one person, you know, or who can afford it. Some things are, but if there's something out there that you like and you can't afford that, you know, bottle, then yeah, buy the dupe, okay? It still smells amazing, okay? But anyway, y'all, it smells exactly like Oriana by Parfums de Marly. So this is a good one, y'all. And this was only $30. So, and I paid like $200 plus for Oriana. So the bottle's gorgeous though, but anyway. All right, the next one, I really like that Dolce & Gabbana L'Impératrice, but it didn't really do anything for me. And it kind of reminded me of this one that I've been smelling for years and I've been wanting to buy for years. And this is by Christian Dior, and this is Rouge Trafalgar, okay? I've always wanted to purchase this fragrance, but you know, it was like always in the winter time when I smelled this, so I just figured it wasn't time. So any Rouge Trafalgar is a very juicy, very berry essence type fragrance that I will definitely be enjoying and wearing on vacation or in the spring, and amazing for the summer, you guys. So this will be on my top list for the summer, Rouge Trafalgar. Initially, sometimes it can be a little abrasive in the opening. Like there's some citruses or something in there that kind of like, you know, gets in the back of your throat. But then it calms down to a beautiful floral, berry-esque type fragrance. And I love it, y'all. So it's not a I'm in love with it, but I love it. And it's going to be very light, airy, and amazing for the summer. And definitely not offensive. I could wear that to work in the summer as well. The next one we got is by, this one I solely bought because I went on a vacation to Bora Bora. So yeah, Bora Bora. All right, so I bought it because I wanted the smell of Bora Bora again. And then I like the bottle. Giardini di Toscana is the name. Ooh, I smelled it. No, I smell this, okay? Giardini di Toscana is the name. And I have Bianco Latte, which I absolutely love. I have samples. I need to do a review. I have like seven or eight samples on the other fragrances. So I only have 2 full bottles, Giardini di Toscana and the Bora Bora. So I've been like sampling, smelling this. I ordered it, I think like 3 weeks ago or a month ago. And I talked to Chris at the Perfume Nest about this fragrance, and she knows the backstory to this fragrance. But I'll discuss the backstory one of these days, okay? And it was a little traumatic. I was like, do I really want to buy Bora Bora based on my history or what happened in Bora Bora? But yeah, you know what? We're going to turn this all around and make it positive, okay? So anyway, this is a creamy, ylang vanillic white floral. It said there's caramel in here. I don't get any of the caramel. It's not too sweet, but it is a very creamy white floral. Maybe ylang frangipani. It smells like tiare flower, you know, definitely like a creamy tiare flower. I have a tattoo of a tiare flower on my foot when I went to Bora Bora. I just wanted to do something extra to remember my time over there. I forget that it's on my foot. But it's, yeah, they did it with their native ink, and one of the natives actually did it. And you know, it just takes me back to how beautiful the people were when I went there, and it's absolutely amazing, y'all. Bora Bora has like the prettiest water until I went to Zanzibar, and then I said, oh, Zanzibar, it's not even the Maldives, it's Zanzibar, and then it's Bora Bora, and then it's Cuba. Varadero Beach is amazing. So, of all my travels, but yeah, this smells like, it smells like their Manoi, or tiare flower over there. I brought back so much oil from them, like coconut oil, Manoi oil, or tiare flower oil. And that is what this fragrance smells like. It's beautiful, creamy, amazing for the spring and the summer. Even though it's creamy, it's airy at the same time. But it's not too sweet. You get like a moderate sweetness, barely, you know? So it's pretty much a, yeah, it's really pretty, but you gotta like white florals and tiare flower to love that fragrance. So the next one I purchased is Soma, and this is by Noemi. I love Kalahari, which is a very heavy cardamom, saffron, woody fragrance, amazing for the fall. So I was like, you know what? This bottle is gorgeous. And I said, Soma is sounding like a gourmand. Let me get Soma. Soma's gorgeous, y'all. So if you like fragrances like the Chronic by Byron, because it's giving me that berry-esque, woody, warm, spicy, vanilla. You know, it smells like there's cardamom in here, but it's not. I'll do a review on this fragrance house. It's like I only have, or I've tested 2 and have 2 full bottles. So Soma, it is giving you slight gourmandish leaning, vanillic, berry-ish, woody, warm, spicy, cinnamon, or like Bouquet Ideal. If you like fragrances like that, I love Bouquet Ideal by the House of Xerjoff. Then you're gonna love Soma. It's not too gourmand. It's a very wearable gourmand. It's not too sweet. You get more of a, like, it smells like the Chronic with cardamom, like literally. The Chronic by Byron, or Mula Mula by Byron, Mula Mula Rouge, not the Mula Mula in the blue, because that one is like peachy strawberry sweet. This smells like Mula Mula, because Mula Mula and the Chronic kind of gives you the same vibes. One has whipped cream in there, the other one does not, but it has that smooth, fresh, airy, you know, sandy, not sandy, like just a really fruity, vanillic, woody type fragrance. And that is what Soma gives, but I'll do a review on this later. I also ordered 2 samples of, and I really like this. And this is another beautiful white floral. This is, I forgot the name, y'all. Khalil. Khalil is more, I need to hurry up, my phone's dying. Khalil is more of a Baccarat Rouge 540, or it almost smells like a mixture of Baccarat Rouge 540 and Gris Charnel with like cardamom. Yeah, because it gives you that tea ambroxan, you know, slightly sweetened, but to me it smells more, it gives you a tad bit of Gris Charnel though. The bottle is gold on this one. I really like this one, even though it gives you B540 mixed with a Gris Charnel and some cardamom vibes. It's really good, but it lasted about 6 hours on my skin, so the performance wasn't like Soma. Soma lasted 8 to 10 hours. The other one is a beautiful white floral, and this is Amman. So Amman was a gardenia, creamy gardenia, airy white floral, and it smells like sandalwood is in this fragrance as well, and it also smells like what is it? not sandalwood. I can't think, y'all. But anyway, this smells like one of the other fragrances. This smells like Santal Blonde with sandalwood, because I kept getting, yeah, it smells like Santal Blonde with gardenia, because I've kept getting the sandalwood in Santal Blonde. I love Santal Blonde, but I wanted to buy it, so close to buying it, but I was like, but I love that fragrance. So maybe it'll come later on in the year, but Santal Blonde is good. But it reminds me of Santal Blonde with gardenia. This is really good. Intoxicating as well, y'all. I think I'd rather purchase Amon than Santal. Both are amazing. Okay, love the sandalwood in both. All right, anyway, I think that is it. Anyway, I got a discovery package from Luxodor. I'll do a review. I'm not going to do a full review on this house. This was gifted to me. Luxodor, they're a manufacturer. They manufacture oils for fragrance companies. And they sent me over this really nice discovery kit. Y'all, the Dubai is shutting the game down. Like, seriously. Seriously. Because it makes no sense how good these fragrances smell. When I tell you, I smell the Fleur Narcotique. These are oils that they sent me. They're 10 ml oils, and you can purchase these. When I tell you I smell the Fleur Narcotique inspiration, it smells like my extrait. I was a bit annoyed, but I was like excited for people that want to purchase. I was like, they last 10, 12 hours on your skin. I was like, oh, this is not even the regular Fleur Narcotique. This is my extrait that I paid like a whole house for. Okay, anyway, they're called Luxodor, and I'll link them down below. They got Baccarat Rouge 540, which Ombre Nuit they have. Let's see, tobacco. I mixed tobacco vanille and Fleur Narcotique. I was intoxicated with my own self, y'all. Anyway, I will do a reel over on Instagram. They have the other one by LV as well. There's so many. I need my glasses on, y'all, to see this stuff. Ombre Nomad smells amazing, y'all. It's like you don't even really have to buy the other fragrances if you don't want to, because there's so many inspirational fragrances that are coming from Dubai. Like, they're in Dubai, but I think they're based out of Switzerland, but their factory is in Dubai, and they distribute oils for perfume to other perfume houses. So y'all, they got the good stuff. Okay, anyway, this was gifted. I want to buy bottles, but it doesn't make sense because I already have the fragrances for those, on top of having these amazing oils. Anyway, y'all, go on to the world, spread amazing, sillage, do good, be good, and we made it. My phone didn't die. Fragrance haul, there's a part 2 coming. I can't wait. AI the Great Fragrance it'll be here shortly. I got my notification. Also, Venom, I ordered the new Simone Andreoli. That'll be here in a couple days as well. And a couple other new fragrances, you guys. I'm super excited to share with you all. All right, go on to the world, spend amazing, sillage, do good, be good. Love you all. And happy Cinco de Mayo to my Mexican brothers and sisters and whoever else that is celebrating. Bye-bye.